And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I don't think a single student likes Professor Howard.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
You! It took us 3 days to find your brother, and your mother almost squashed him first. You know how much he hates duck meatballs? Ah, but I bet that's why you did it, eh? Well, let's see how much you like being turned into an insect next time you test my temper!
I rather enjoy translating myself. The complexity, the precise nature of it, truly something to be admired.
all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Protego!
Protego. Complicates things.
Stupid one, you're off for your first duel. Let's just say I'm a...
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Stupefy!
All my students will today. Want your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself? Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Nice work.
Always thought Levioso was for first years.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Oh,
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Levioso! Protego!
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me! I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm Accio at the last possible moment. Now, happens to the best of us. Excellent. Good. Not to worry. Splendid! Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. Phew.
Accio!
That's it!
Watch this. There we go. Brilliant. Bisa.
Accio.
Very good. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Splendid!
Watch this. There we go. Quite impressive. Be sharp. I thought I had that.
Accio.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
A word, if you would.
if you're so inclined.
Well... You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Staircases, and this is where they put me. Fills our stone hearts with joy to be...
Revelio.
I adore getting out and back home.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, There you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
you have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it. Accio! Levioso!
I'm saving up for a new
Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Accio! Revelio!
I'm avoiding our common room. Students are summoning objects right
Do all the hamlets near the coast. They're a bit damp, but
Revelio!
Professor Weasley must be doing her job as well. Well, I should have.
Revelio! Accio! A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Accio! Brilliant.
Oh, my...
Revelio.
Jeez. Not a one of them deserves more than a tea.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I really have made a
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! 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 That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
very kind of you.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary. Hope all is well.
I wish they'd let me. Charms are the only path I
Revelio.
I'm going to have my own telescope one day. Jupiter's favorite planet.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
He's already seen the hippogriffs.
Like we already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
Reparo.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Merlin's blooming beard. Top of him.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. and a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
The tales of Beetle the Bard still ring true today.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
The most I've ever been able to conjure with a single twist.
Accio!
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Not enough reflection on the past, in my opinion. The world learns from its mistakes.
Nge-live, astagfirullah. Bosok anjir OBS-nya. Hah. Anjir tuh OBS-nya kerubah anjir itunya. What the fuck? Nah, aku bahas sekalian lah anjir banget, malah aku ubah ke default. Apalah. Use a default audio. Anjir, jadi aku ngomong gak ada suaranya, what the hell, pantes. Tuh OBS-nya aneh banget, diubah tiba-tiba ngano yang buat mic-nya anjir. Nyambungnya kalau ke mic headset, ini aja gak sambungin mic anjir headsetnya. Apa nih? Ada yang terbang tadi. Aneh banget anjir. Ntar, item. Udah item, oh ada nih. Aku kira item anjir. Oh, aku nemu. Bentar ya pak, bentar pak, lewat dulu pak. Aneh banget, tak ubah aku defaultan tuh. Aneh banget tuh OBS-nya sumpah. Kemarin aku main CS keubah mic-nya, sekarang nge-live keubah lagi mic-nya, aneh anjir OBS-nya.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley.
Nggak usah di astaga yeping mulu, Wingku skip.
But you will soon. Of course it is. Stay
Nah, bisa.
course. And you could soon impress even
tua
Professor
banget nih orang.
Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I too
Seeing it.
Spellcrafts are incredibly
Anjir, aku
useful
nge-live
for
udah hampir
conjuring
berapa
unique
jam
items
berarti
like
itu.
custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley
Nge-live anjir, aku nge-live sejam setengah. Nge-mute ternyata dari tadi.
A potting table and a potion station.
What the fuck dari tadi ternyata. Apa yang terjadi selama ini anjir aku main.
Own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Let's have a look. Ya, gratisan mana? Miskin nanti duitnya. Gila, sewu uangku 79 anjir. Nggak duit dulu ini mah.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Better go and find Natty ntar. Apa ini? Cas. Kacamata. Ya, nggak usah ngomong dong. Ini nggak ada apa lagi ya di sini ya. Iya dong. Nah, road farming dulu. Ini kemana nih tembusnya nih? Oh. Ini banjir. Lumayan duit. Halo Pila, kok kamu belum tidur Pila? Katanya skripsian.
Revelio.
Tak ada something. Oh, I see something good in here. Lumayan. Ini diapain ya? Cermin ini ya? Akio enggak. Enggak.
Reparo.
Ini spell apa sih Reparo?
Revelio.
Ini ada tes di sini, harus dapat lock kayaknya. Ya kan? Belum bisa dapat lock. Lock semua, ini nggak bisa ngejar rumah orang. Oh, ini bisa masuk. Ada something good di sini. Oh, tidur ini kebangun. Ini nggak tidur lagi. Petugas skripsi. Kemana ya? Bisa masuk sini nggak sih? Nah. Oh, bisa masuk aja nih. Oh, bisa kan? Aku lupa spell. Oh, ini. Oh ya, Lumos. Spell Lumos. Di mana anjir? Oh, tempat makan. Ntar aku cari kamu. Ya lah, ya Allah, perlu unlock. Scam anjir. Betul nggak ya ini ya? Oh, bisa. Nah. Oh, ada nih. Duit. Dasnya nggak ada lagi sih. Ini cara turunnya gimana ya? Oh, ini. Ya, balik sini lagi. Sih saatnya. Kok belnya goyang ya? Adakah something good in ini? Something good. Yang jualan anu gak sih? Oh iya, yang jualan bulu burung. Jadi udah beli aku. Masih penasaran gimana cara gearku ada baru. Aku punya kacamata baru. Anjay. Defense not, defense 4, defense 5. Pakailah. Handwear nggak ada. Dapat topi. Anjay, cukup banget jadinya. Dapat. Dapat. Ada. Collection nambahin nih. Ini kayak tongkat sihir deh, ya kan. Kosmetik doang. Ini naikin nggak sih? Naikin apa gitu kalau aku kasih dia no? Naikin nggak ya dia? Dapat silver awal. Oh ya pakai aja lah. Nggak tahu, aneh bentuknya tapi. Yonko. Oh, apa nih? Oh, belum masuk ke sini. Anjir, kaget. Adakah something smell good? Oh, anjir. File Guido dapat. Ini apa anjir? Bocil lah ya. Dah, lanjut nyari nanti aja lah. Ada 5 peti aku perlu lock. Sementara buat dapetin lo kayak nganu deh. Ini deh talent. Belum bisa dapat talent. Abandon quest. Keluar. Keluar. Wah, sih something suspicious ya. Ya kan? Biasanya ada kayak gitu. Toko apa anjir? Ya toko pakaian. Kalau aku ngomong, halo mas. Ya mas. Ngomong mas, ngobrol mas, ngobrol. Ngobrol mas. Oke, gak bisa. Apa nggak bisa ngobrol sama mas-mas itu ya? Oh, dapat ti. Grey Kid Glove. Ini apa ya caranya ya? Bukanya ya. Repair itu skill apa sih? Bisa. Bisa. Nasib udah selesai. Doang spellnya. Ada lagi kan? Selain itu petinya. Yang ada lagi. Gerak sendiri dong. Horor. Oh, mana tuh singan? Oh ya, hai. Tar dulu. Ke sini dulu sekali. Asis sama ini langsungan. Oh, dapat peti. Duit kah? Lumayan. Fly me to the moon. Oh, let me see. Ya, nggak tahu. Apa aja kencing anjing.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Naga kah? Itu ada yang terbang bukunya satu lagi di sini. Tengah kota. Anjay, let's go, our boss. Siapa goblin siapa yang nyerang sebuah kota yang isi penduduknya penyihir semua anjir.
Draw it away from the building, away from the village.
Komet Azur. Dots. Nggak usah lock target ya ini ya. Oh shit. Shoot.
Are we weakening him at all?
Coba nggak bisa. Shoot. Pro player Elden Ring mau dilawan anjir. Shit. Wah anjir maaf. Nggak koncet. Aku udah ngedodge RB anti meditol. Oh, makan tuh. Habis pak sini pak. Set. Asah. Terus dar, bang. Makan tuh. RB LB to invasi magic. Komet Azur. Oh enggak. Easy banget anjir.
Goodness, a second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
Oh tidak, aku perlu duit.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer.
Officer Singer.
Again.
Ya, selesai kah? Ya, ngilang ada. What the fuck, hilang anjir. Repair the damage. Apa pakainya? Oh. Fungsinya buat benerin doang sih si Reparo. Oh. Hah, bisa pakai kaki ya. Manual anjir. Buset. Jadi tuh patung. Ada api-api di depan tempat tele harusnya tuh. Oh ya kan. Oh ini. Ya Allah. Tuh lagi. Buset. Pipin Potion. Meninggal nggak tuh si Pipin? Entah sih ya. Sakit. What the fuck? Gak tahu kenapa dia gerak sendiri.
We were just talking about you.
Baru ngomong sama dia.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own
Berikan aku baju baru.
Among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
Dapat satu baju kah? Thank you lah. Kali aku gak sebaik itu ya.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Temporarily unplayable. Kenapa ya? Padahal aku punya seingatku. Temporarily unavailable. Why? Gear screen. Clocks and rope. Nggak berubah tuh baju. Gue lihat. Iya kan? Aku punya deh. Kok nggak punya? Oh, miskin banget ya.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one
Better
butterbeer.
bar, ya lah.
Shall we head to
Try
the
hard aku dan.
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Udah try hard Hai. Ini nggak ono ini. Belum tahu yang itu bukanya gimana. Ntar aku cari tahu. Kita lihat dulu gear. Kita punya sarung tangan lebih berguna bang. Apa itu? Tak kasih offense. Gimana cara pakai collection ya? Hello there.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Ya, itu pakai lagi tuh ancient magicnya. Awesome. Itu buku terbang aja yang aku cari selama ini. Oh, terus ya.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
Ya lihatlah kan orang mah lari mah. Oh, dia lari. Nyebrang musuhnya dilewati. What the fuck?
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
Anjir, gue cowok suaranya. Suara cowok anjir, what the fuck?
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
Anjing masih jelek banget tuh kacamata-matanya.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics.
Ini kapan ya ceritanya?
This one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be.
Let's take our galleon as well.
Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Buset.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy.
Kenapa sih nggak manggil guru Hogwarts ya?
Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Kenapa mereka nggak manggil guru Hogwarts buat nyamperin nyembul?
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
You're on location. Talk to Nati outside the tree. Apa? Kenapa harus di luar loh? Kenapa nggak di dalam? Apa the fuck you doing? Tuh orang itu apa? Kok fuck you?
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't in
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle.
Kenapa mereka nggak ambil guru Hogwarts gitu loh?
Certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Nah, dia worry aja, mau diculik like pada. Lah, oh, select Hogwarts button. Fast travel your common room. Oh, ini. Tuh, your common room tuh yang mana ya common room ya? Nah ini ya. Ah, ini bisa tele, Pak. Tahu gitu mah explore dulu tadi aku. Ngapain jalan? Saya mencari barang-barang berharga. Nek level kah? Nice, level 5. Saatnya mencari barang-barang berharga di asrama lain. Mana asrama paling ujung ya? Apa ini? You receive a all post. Apa ini? Come and see me as something unlocked with font of Greek code. Oh, oke. Tar, sini coba. Iya. Peti nih. Bukan dong, peti. Nggak ada ya. Sebelumnya dapat peti di kamar orang. Nggak ada anjir petinya udahan. Ya, buah doang anjir adanya. Naik lagi, tar. Adakah something good in here? Nggak ada pinggat. Ada apa-apa sih seingatku ya? Ini ada api itu lagi, host cheese. Oh, buat naruh barang. Iya, nggak bisa tapi. Ini kemana ya? Oh ya, kesini bener kan? Di atasnya. Wah, anjing, aku lupa ada ular pakai. Tuh kenapa pintunya harus ular aja, kenapa nggak normal? Ini gimana caranya ya? Tahu lah gimana caranya. Buka. Oh, jalan baru nih, belum pernah lewat aku. Gede ya. Gue cuma Hogwarts doang loh areanya. Semap gede ternyata.
You scoundrel! I do not pay for
Itu kejem banget anjing itu yepingnya tuh. Kertas. Ini kemana anjir? Oh ini. Bang, buka bang. Ada benda berharga. Ya, kelunting itu ada something. Gak ada ya? Ya gak ada. Cewa. Anjir. Ya, udah ada telenya kan, tele gitu. Yang belum tahu harus ngapain. Cermin. Itu orang ya di sini ya. Saha Terus ya kesini lagi ya, udah tahu aku jalannya mah. Main aku jalan manual. Mau sampai lagi jalannya. Ada suara orang ngomong. Mana sih? Ignatia flash mic. Oh. Belum pernah kesini. Dekah something good di sini. Sepucuk surat. Gak ada ya. Oh, baru bisa naik ke atas nih harusnya nih.
Revelio.
Ada. Ya nggak ada dan petinya nggak ada habis. Halo, Profesor.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade.
Emang ditangkap ya di otoritas pasukannya.
Distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment.
Peta apa lagi nih anjir?
It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well.
But
if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on.
Kenapa nggak ngomong sama kayak otoritas pasukannya gitu loh, pasukan keamanannya sihir itu ada kah?
Sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book. but we should be prepared for anything.
Ketelepangan
Once
ini
you've honed
punggungku.
your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Foto Profesor Hecat. Itu something tuh di bawah. Lah. Mana anjir? Bawah ya. Let me see forevermore. Berhubung sudah malam dan aku mengantuk, selesai dulu.